My heart shattered when I discovered my wife's infidelity, a wound that cut deeper than I could have imagined. Despite offering her a chance to mend our fractured bond with strict boundaries, I now grapple with whether to relax those rules or accept that trust may be irreparably broken, pushing me toward a future apart. A close confidant advised that if trust remains elusive, ending the marriage might be the only path forward. At 30, with my wife at 31, we've woven 5 years of shared memories together. Last year, her betrayal unraveled everything when she crossed a line with someone from her social circle during a night out. Typically, her evenings at bars ended by midnight, but that night, she stumbled home at 5 a.m., intoxicated and distant, barely exchanging words with me for days. After persistent questioning, she confessed, and the truth crushed me. I'd always felt uneasy about her frequent nights out, particularly with one man in her group, though I had no reason to doubt her loyalty until that moment. Devastated, I packed a bag and left that night. Her pleas for me to stay couldn't sway me. I needed distance. I crashed at a friend's place for a few days before agreeing to a conversation. She expressed deep remorse, vowing it would never happen again, and promising to do whatever it took to rebuild our connection. I chose to give her a chance, but only under rigid conditions. She had to sever all ties with the man involved, grant me full access to her phone and laptop, and avoid bars or clubs unless I was present. She accepted without protest. Over time, she drifted away from her entire friend group, as they were still linked to the man she'd wronged me with. I never demanded she cut them off, but she said staying connected while avoiding him was too painful. I haven't checked her devices, and while I've joined her on outings when I could, bars and clubs aren't my world. Still, our relationship feels like a shadow of what it once was. I've considered softening the rules, but the sting of her betrayal lingers. When I opened up to a friend, he was blunt. If trust is gone, I should walk away. His words haunt me. I still love her, but the vibrancy we once shared has faded. She insists she's content with me, but her light has dimmed. 3 weeks later, I'm grateful for the wave of perspectives I received after sharing my story. They were intense but invaluable. To clarify, before her infidelity, our marriage was alive with joy. We bonded over outdoor adventures, hiking, camping, rock climbing, and cherished our travels both near and far. Date nights were a treasured ritual, and our physical connection was electric. The only strain was her love for nightlife, which I never enjoyed. I didn't ask her to abandon her entire friend group, only the man she betrayed me with, but their loyalty to him left her isolated. She recently shared that her former friends judged her for refusing contact with him, dismissing his actions as just part of his nature. Our bond now feels like an empty shell. We've gone on a few hikes and dates, but they're rare. Our intimacy has all but vanished. She tries to reconnect physically, but I struggle to respond. In a recent conversation, she reaffirmed her commitment to me and my rules, but feels unworthy of making her own requests. She fully accepts responsibility for her actions and their fallout. I suggested couples therapy, and she agreed instantly. I'm willing to try it, not out of hope, but because she's honored my conditions for a year. Deep down, I fear I'll never trust her again. If therapy fails, I'm prepared to let go. A thought-provoking comment made me realize I hadn't considered why she strayed. I plan to explore that in therapy. 3 months later, we've been in therapy for weeks, navigating the challenging process of finding a therapist who suits us both. Our sessions have been raw and painful. When I finally asked why she betrayed me, she confessed it stemmed from curiosity. A friend had shared details of her own encounter with the man, and under alcohol's sway, my wife succumbed to temptation. She said regret overwhelmed her the moment she sobered up. Through therapy, I've realized my conditions weren't just about restoring trust, they were also a way to punish her. In one session, I admitted her betrayal brought my deepest fear to life, cheating with the one person I always worried about. After many sessions, I've accepted that trust is gone for good. That realization marked a turning point. We've decided to divorce. Financially, we're both stable, and with no property or children to complicate matters, the process feels straightforward. In truth, it feels like our marriage ended long ago.